Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back, sitting outside, talking some more. I know a lot of you guys love these videos. I love them as well, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing these types of videos, guys, because these are things that bring me joy right now. I genuinely love this. But what I'm talking about today is, so PewDiePie posted a video yesterday, I believe, and he was talking about the topic of happiness and is YouTube worth it? And just the concept of like false positivity and happiness around it and things like that. And I kind of want to give y'all my perspective on that. So one of the first things that he talks about is the problem with being an entertainer, and that being that you almost always feel like you have to outdo yourself. You almost always feel like you have to do the next cool thing, the next big thing. And a lot of times when doing that, you'll sacrifice your beliefs or anything like that. And so, like, he was talking about the whole Logan Paul situation that we all know about, and the fact that he had been doing stuff for so long and he felt like he had to outdo himself that eventually it just led to that place where I don't think that he's that person necessarily. I think that he just got clouded by the goal and the climb of always doing something big. And so while many of you aren't YouTubers, or you aren't in a successful spotlight or a famous spotlight, whatever, I would challenge you, like in school or work, to be careful of trying to do the next big thing to be recognized. You know, like if you're in high school and you want to be popular, you go out and you start drinking, you start doing drugs, you start sleeping around, you start doing all of this stuff when that isn't you and that isn't right, and you end up sacrificing who you are as a person for the recognition of others. And so I would just encourage y'all in your day-to-day life, and whether you're a YouTuber or not, to never sacrifice who you are for the acceptance of others, because eventually you're going to find yourself being so lost and so confused. For many of y'all, you may know BF vs. GF or prank versus prank. They were just faking it for so long, and they talked about this in their video as they like pretty much they broke up and went separate ways. How it's so easy to fake things to make people like you, or to make people watch you, or to make people acknowledge you. And that always ends up coming back at you, and you find yourself looking at your situation saying, like, who am I? Like, how did I get here? I was too focused on other people and making them happy that I forgot to take care of myself, you know? And on the topic of happiness, guys, y'all know that I'm a Christian. You know that I fully believe in God and in Jesus Christ. And I want to kind of mention very briefly not to confuse happiness or things that feel good as things that are right. Because a lot of people that are in that type of spotlight, it feels good making a lot of money. It feels good getting a lot of recognition, but that doesn't mean that it's right. It may feel good if you're making fun of somebody and people laugh at you, but that doesn't mean that it's right. It may feel good getting an A on a test because you cheated on it, even though you know that that's not right. So I would just challenge y'all to kind of be careful with that mindset of things that feel good and making them right. It's so easy to do that in life as a Christian and as somebody who has different morals than probably a lot of you. And I always have to preface this in videos because you never know who's watching, but I would never hold you to my standard because you don't believe what I believe. Do I desire for you to know the Lord? Do I desire for you to know the God that created this world that I believe? Yes, I most definitely do desire that for you. But I would never judge you as a person and try and hold you to my standards when you don't. So yeah, that's just a really quick point on that. I hope that y'all always feel welcome here and know that if I were to meet you in person and you were to say, hey, I'm an atheist, I would say, cool, what's your name? You want to hang out? I wouldn't be like, get away from me. So I just want y'all to know that if you ever meet Christians like that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that many of you have probably met Christians or gone to church and just been burned by people who judge you. That isn't Jesus. That isn't the Jesus of the Bible. The Jesus of the Bible would go to these people's homes and hang out with them and have dinner with them and love them well. And I want y'all to know that that's always my goal and always my desire, is to make you feel welcome and to make you feel loved. Not to make you feel pressured into believing what I believe, or not to make you feel pressured into becoming a Christian or anything like that. That isn't my job. My job is to love you and to love God. And that's what I'm trying to do. But PewDiePie goes on to say that another point is that fame and money brings happiness. And I know that it's so funny. So many people say, well, of course you can say that because you're someone who has both of those. Like, no. If anything, I'm able to speak on it truer than people who aren't in my position, because I've been there. You see so many people, you see so many athletes, you see so many famous people who are like, man, like, I have so many Super Bowl rings. I've got 3 huge houses. I've got a model for a wife. I've got all the cars I want. I have all the money that I could ever need, and I'm not happy. And I can promise you guys that while money may bring brief happiness and an excitement around it, it will always fail you. If you put your hope and your trust in something financial, it will fail you and you will feel very broken and confused. Same with fame, guys. Same with popularity in school. You may be popular at one point, but then something happens and you're not popular, but your identity was in your popularity, and now you're confused, you're not happy, you're not popular anymore. All of your eggs were in that basket of popularity, and now it's gone, and you don't really know what to do. For me, all of my eggs are in the basket of Jesus and in God, and He has never failed me, and He never will, and I know that very genuinely down in my heart. And so I would just really try to encourage you guys from that standpoint of fame and money makes you happy, to know that it's not bad to want to make money. Millie's chasing a squirrel. It's not bad to make money. It's not bad. That's a good thing. It's not bad to be popular. It's not bad to be well known. What's bad is when that becomes your everything. When money is my identity. When MOLT is my identity. Whenever I meet new people and whenever I hang out with my friends, like, they call me Michael. I'm not MOLT to them because that's not my identity. I'm not a YouTuber to them. I'm Michael. I'm their friend. And that's how I want it to be. I would never want to go around being this person who, like, oh no, I'm MOLT, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, like, hey, what's your name? I'm a YouTuber. Like, no, that's ridiculous. And so I would just really encourage you guys to get to the point where you don't put all of your eggs in that basket. Again, it's not bad to make money. It's not bad to desire to be successful. It's the root of it where you can run into issues. And so, guys, that's one reason why I've been spending so much time on my second channel streaming, because that's one place that's bringing me happiness right now. I don't want to fake it. I don't want to fake it by playing other games that I don't like but that I know get more views. I want to have fun with you guys. I want to have a community with you guys. And if y'all didn't know, that's what I'm doing on my second channel. I'm live streaming. I'm talking to people. I'm having a blast. And it's really fun to do that right now, and to not worry about what other people think and whether or not people enjoy the game, but just to play something I like and to spend time with you guys. So I just wanted to make this quick video talking about that and hopefully encourage you in whatever you're going through, to not desire the acceptance of others above all else, and not to put popularity or money over anything, but to just be yourself and never lose sight of who you are and who you were made to be in Christ. Because for me, I know that I am His creation. I know that I am exactly who I'm supposed to be, and I know that if people speak negatively about me, that doesn't matter. If they say anything about me as a person or anything like that, that's their opinion, and it doesn't define me. I love you guys. I love making these videos. I hope that y'all enjoy them. I hope you can take something away from this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Later.